LJP Irwin says, Bea Miller is a human made out of perfection. I think this is so funny when people say things like this to me because I just see myself the same way that they see, themselves in the mirror. Like when I look in the mirror, I'm a teenage girl and I'm like, ew, like I look like poop today. And then everyone else is like, oh my God, you're perfect. And I'm just like, you're wrong, I'm sorry. Like it's just not true. Thank you though. Drunk Beatrice, hi Hoffa, I know her, she tweets me all the time. Just to think that we're also getting Bea's full album this year, I have so many chills and cry. That's good. I'm glad that you're excited for it. Levotic Bay says, my claims to fame in life are basically that Bea Miller follows me on Twitter and that I have the same unicorn slippers as Miley Cyrus. I wish I had the same unicorn slippers as Miley Cyrus. You know what I really wish that I had? When she did that one twerking video a really long time ago and she was wearing that unicorn onesie, or maybe it wasn't a unicorn. I think it was though. She was wearing this onesie. I wish I had that, but congratulations on having the same slippers as Miley. That's great. Urim Krasniki, I'm so sorry, I probably said that wrong, love you. If I had to choose between breathing and loving you, I would use my last breath to say I love you. That is the sweetest thing I've ever heard. I hope we get to the hospital and get help though, that's horrible. I love you too. Bea Miller with no E. Says, Bea is so gorgeous, I want her to know how extremely gorgeous, queen of gorgeousness she is. You're gorgeous. Brooke, parentheses, YouTube, oh, so I guess Brooke from YouTube says, I legit fell off my bed when I found out she's only 15. Like, damn, she looks 18. Thank you. That's such a huge compliment. I actually don't think there's a higher compliment in the world before you reach the age where you want to look younger. I don't think there's a higher compliment than saying you look older than you are, like when you're young. And then once you reach I don't know what age, what it is, and people are like, you look older than you are, you're like, ew, I hate you. Like you just want to look young. But thank you, because for now, I like looking older. That's great. I don't know if that made any sense. Niles Zoera, I think, says, I love you more than food. I think that's the biggest honor anyone has ever bestowed upon me. Thank you. I love you more than food, which is saying a lot because literally all I do with my life is sit around and snack all day. Reject Gigi says, Bea Miller seems like a hella rad person and I wanna be her friend. Wanna in all capital letters. I'm so glad you really wanna be my friend. I wanna be your friend too. Danny something says, hey, I think you know who you are, says, I just heard Bea Miller on the radio, I died. What's really weird is when I hear myself on the radio and my friends are in the car. This happened to me 2 days in a row, like a month ago, and it was the weirdest thing ever because my friends and I, I wasn't even thinking about the fact that I was listening to a station that I get played on sometimes, and we were in the car and we were going back to their apartment building to drop them off. And we were just listening to the radio, singing along, and suddenly, we heard the intro to my song Youngblood, and we all just looked at each other, and they were like, Bea, this is really weird. And it was the funniest thing ever, and the whole time we were just, Snapchat videoing ourselves, singing along. It was really fun. Bryce Loves SG, I'm assuming that means Selena Gomez. I hope I'm right. Says, I like Bea's music, so... OFC. Oh, of course, I'm gonna buy her album when it comes out, but if she keeps the saltiness up, I'll be buying sugar for her instead. I don't know if everyone knows this, but sometimes my fans have a sense of humor, and it's really fun because they have the same sense of humor that I do. And so sometimes I'll tweet something and they'll respond something really sarcastic back to me, and then I'll respond something sarcastic back to them. And if you don't know me and you've never read my tweets, you might think that I'm just really rude if you saw one of the responses to my fans. But it's just because we have the same sense of humor and we're being equally sarcastic with each other, and it's really funny because people are always tweeting me I just want you to sass me. All I want in life is for you to respond to one of my tweets and be really sassy to me. And it's just funny that we have this mutual understanding that we can be sassy with each other and not feel like we're being mean. Grande A. Grande says, I will pay you to punch me in the face. I actually tweeted that I would pay Barbara Palvin to punch me in the face because she's beautiful. If I was punched in the face by her, I would tell everyone that story. I would walk around on the sidewalk of New York City and just approach every stranger that I passed and be like, hey, guess what? Barbara Palvin punched me in the face one time. I understand completely. I would never punch you in the face though, sorry. GSKRTHCTH. What were you trying to, what does that mean? What are you trying to tell us with this username? I don't even understand like what this is an abbreviation for. Bea Miller and I are the same age. This is so unfair. I can't believe this. Why don't I look like her? You could get my face tattooed over your face. That might be kind of cool. I'm just kidding. I bet you're beautiful. Anna Helsing1 from YouTube says, I think I officially need to kiss the person who introduced your music to me. Aw, hope you find them. I think they might be a little freaked out if you just randomly approach them and kiss them. You might want to like introduce yourself first, get to know them and take them out on a date, we'll see where that goes, but I mean, you do you. Just keeps flipping. I think it's Katya Marine X says B period, Miller period, holy shit period. I think that's a good thing. Unless you're like, holy shit, this girl sucks so bad. Why does anyone like her? In that case, thanks. But I don't think you mean it like that. And I really like the simplicity of that. It's really great. That with an X, Kid Irwin says, Bea Miller is goals. Thanks. I think that tweet is goals.